For number 2, we have 8 times 8 plus 2 times 2. So we know that 8 is going to be the base and is multiplied by itself 2 times, and then the same for 2. 2 is the base and is multiplied by itself 2 times, so it's 8 to the second power plus 2 to the second power. Number 3, we have 6.5 multiplied to each other by 4 times. So we know that our exponent is going to be 4. So we have 6.5 to the fourth power. Lastly, this is the same as having that group here. So instead of us um, solving here, we are writing it in exponential form. So we have 1 plus 3 in one group. And then we are multiplying this same group repeatedly 3 times. So our exponent is going to be 3. All right, let's get into simplifying each expression. Realize when it says simplify, you are looking to solve. This may have um, had you guys doing more work during this time, but it's good to get through each step and actually going through each row together. So it says 6 times 7 to the second power. So I rewrote this as 6 times 7 and put the 7s in parentheses. So then I'm solving for the parentheses first, always. So now I have 6 times 49, which my final answer gives me 249. Number 2, I have 7 plus 4 to the third power. Again, I put my 4 times 4 times 4 in parentheses. I am solving for what's in my parentheses first and then doing what's outside of the parentheses, just as we were doing last week. So I have 7 plus 16 times 4 in parentheses in my next row. Then it's 7 plus 64, which is 71 is my final answer. Number 3, 5 to the fifth power. So I'm doing 5 multiplied by itself 5 times. So each row I'm multiplying the 5 every single time till I get to my final answer of 3,125. Please make sure you are not skipping through and rushing and trying to do multiple numbers at a time. You always just need to do one number at a time so you do not skip any steps and then get to that correct answer. Number 4, 10 minus 7 in parentheses to the fourth power. So here, I know that my base is 10 minus 7. Instead of me repeatedly writing 10 minus 7 4 times, I can simplify this and make it 3 because I'm solving for what's in my parentheses first and then doing that to the fourth power. So now I have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And then once I do all my workout, it leads me to 81. All right, last piece. So you're writing an expression and simplifying. This is still connected to what we're doing. So they're giving you words, you're writing the expression, then you're simplifying. And of course, you're simplifying based off of how you guys need to solve to get to that point and doing one row at a time. So I want you guys right here to go ahead and pause the video and check your work. All right. So realize that I'm going to just go through the expressions with you guys instead of going through the simplification part because you guys, we just did that. So we don't even need to go there. So 12 to the power of 4, we know that the base is 12. Power of 4 means exponent. So that's 12 to the fourth power. 2, the product of 2 and 5 to the power of 2. So we know that the product of 2 and 5 means that this needs to be in a group in parentheses, and then this is going to be to the power of 2. Number 3, 5 times 2 to the power of 3. Again, 5 times 2 to the power of 3. Group in parentheses. Number 4, 36 more than 7. So this is 36 plus 7 because it's more than 7 to the power of 3. So I have that group here that I have to solve for, and then I'm putting it to the power of 3. If you have any questions on how to take those word problems and write them in expressions, don't hesitate to reach out to your teachers. The secret code for today is perfume. Make sure you are putting that in and doing that X ticket. Make sure you guys have all the notes and papers on the side to do all your workout before submitting your exit ticket for today. All right. So do not skip these parts. Make sure that you are putting, when it says simplify, do all of your workout and put correct or incorrect answers. So you need to determine all of these are correct by solving them correctly first and seeing if those are incorrect or correct. So make sure you are simplifying everything and paying attention to these nested